Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Afik, I'm a Ghostbuster, and today I'm doing a quick review for Spacelines from the Far Out on Xbox. Now, this was released on the 7th of June 2022, developed by Coffee Notes and published by Skystone Games Incorporated, and I was lucky enough to receive a copy of this game for this video review, so big thank you to them for that. Now, this game is playable on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S and PC, and it's available on Xbox Game Pass as well, so there's no reason you're not going to try it. Now, this game is basically, if you've ever played, I'm going to say it, Overcooked. It's Overcooked like style gameplay in space, but instead of it being like a kitchen, you're managing a space airline. So you basically manage the spaceship. You're doing trips through space with passengers. You've got to deal with their needs, similar to obviously how you would do it in Overcooked, making the food and stuff like that, and get them to their destination while also managing and maintaining your ship and your course and everything like that, which I thought was really cool. Now, the game itself is pretty decent for co-op as well. It features 2 to 4 player local and online co-op. So I find it more fun with friends. I did play it to begin with single player, but having multiple friends in there makes it much more enjoyable. Now, the game features procedurally generated space trips, so you're never going to fly the same sort of destination and trip twice. So every time you play the campaign, it's unique, which I think is really cool. So there's different destinations, routes, space hazards, emergencies, and the sort of passengers and their events and stuff, which is really cool. Now, the game also features a game balancing game director AI, which sort of monitors your progress and performance. And so if people jump in multiplayer, because you can jump in and out, it doesn't squiff it to be too hard or too easy. It sort of keeps it at a very level playing field, which is really cool as well. Now, I really did enjoy the game. Like I say, not only do you have to sort of feed your guests, you've got to repair your ship, you've got to sort of like entertain your guests and stuff like that, but you basically have your ship and you can upgrade it as well. I think there's 15 different systems that can be upgraded to create like the perfect spaceship, basically. There's unlockable ships, and you basically end up with your own sort of space fleet as well, which is really cool. So it's not just standard levels, there is upgradable options to it as well, which give it that edge over Overcooked, because Overcooked just went in, did your mission, and that was it. This actually, you build it up and you get bigger and better, basically. Now, when you've completed your missions, you get paid. You can then spend that money on upgrades. You also have to save money for fuel as well. So you'll be flying along, and you've got a radar, and you've got to sort of avoid obstacles and stuff, but also keep an eye on your fuel and visit refueling stations as you go. So it does get, especially single player, it does get pretty stressful later on. But like I say, when you've completed your flights, you'll be able to find these lost parcels, which contain unlockables, such as customization and color schemes or skins for your ships and stuff like that, and also different types of playable character species as well. So you don't just play as humans in this game. There's all sorts of different ones to unlock as you progress. Now, I quite enjoyed this. The game itself, like I say, it is a little rough around the edges. It isn't perfect. It does look very cute. It's got a very sort of 60s retro flair to it, which I thought was nice. The way they like the seats and the sort of the environments look. It definitely reminded me of like how the Jetsons look. Do you know what I mean? How Jetsons thought the future would look. That is what I got from this game. It's like, imagine if Jetsons owned a sort of space bus service. This is what it would end up looking like. But there's loads of sort of different environments and stuff, and as you're progressing through these routes, you're not just start to finish, you stop at points, you have break points and stuff like that, where you can sort of change things around with your friends and stuff if you want to get more people in and that. So it's a really cool, well done game. And the achievements aren't horrendous. Obviously, they're not the easiest of things to get all of them, but they're not crazy like some games out there are. But like I said, this game is playable on PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. It does support 4K and VRR as well, and on it does apparently support console keyboard and mouse, which is awesome, and obviously gamepad on PC. So that is pretty cool. If it does support, it says on the store it supports keyboard and mouse, but like I say, I've not tried that, but that is a really cool thing. Now, the game does feature a few bugs. They're not the most game-breaking bugs, but they can be a bit of an annoyance. Hopefully, over time, these do get patched out. But for a little indie game that has that sort of same vibe and feel as Overcooked, I really enjoyed it, and I'm always up for more sort of multiplayer games like this. Now, the game is available on Xbox Game Pass, or you can buy it at £12.49 on the Xbox Store. So check it out. It's available right now. Well, that's that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit this like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now.